Right off the bat, speaking of binging, which is, the namesake of our show here, I recently stumbled across a show called Letterkenny. Letterkenny. It's all one word, Letterkenny.
No relations.
What's that? Yes, exactly. And but you should get royalties from it, Kenny, at least.
I should.
And I came across it, and during the COVID shutdown, and when you're watching Netflix and all these other streaming platforms, you stumble across shows that garner your interest. This one I discovered more on Instagram, I think, where they just played a clip, and it was hilarious. And then you start doing the deep dive and then just consuming and binging all you can. And I think it's on Hulu, and I may actually subscribe to Hulu just for this show. It's been running for 9 seasons. I got a quick pick of the cast. And if you've ever seen it takes place in Canada. And if you've ever seen, say, for example, Trailer Park Boys or It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, you kind of get the idea. It's a group of hey, Ramon, how are you?
Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's like, there's a button that says enter the studio. Dilly.
No worries. There you go, brother. Thanks for joining us. I'm just introducing everybody to this new show that I've been fixated on for the past 3 or 4 days called Letterkenny. And I was just saying that it is probably one of the smartest written lowbrow comedies I've ever come across. They do, and Logan, you'll appreciate this. They do like a series of burns on one another, but they do it in rapid fire succession. It's like nothing I've ever seen in regards to just the piffiness of it. And you guys got to check it out. Go online and just look it up. And on YouTube, they have compilation videos of them. And they have the main character, you see in there in the flannel. He has like this stone face the entire time. Kind of reminds me of Putty from Seinfeld. Where his expression doesn't change. All they do is drink beer, smoke cigarettes, and they have different groupings. Like these are the Hicks, and that they refer to themselves as the Hicks. They're farmers and they're Canadian farmers, and that's their thing. And they talk about all sorts of topics, but that's their clique. And then there's also the Skids, which are more goth. And then there's the hockey players, which are the jocks. And I think like every other episode, there's just a fight. They have all this funny, witty banter, and then there's just a fight. And this main character, his character's name is Wayne. I think he actually started the show from like one of those short video clips that he had on YouTube, and then he got backing, and then they produced it all together. He plays it perfectly. And what's funny is, despite his looks, he has like this higher pitch Canadian voice with like the Canadian accent. So it's really just I can't recommend it enough. So that is my binge recommendation. Again, it's on Hulu, but you can find it all over the internet for just clips. It is good. Do either of you guys, have you seen any of the shows that I mentioned? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia or Trailer Park Boys, any of that?
A little bit of It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
I've seen bits of Trailer Park Boys.
What do you think of Trailer Park Boys, Kenny?
Oh, I love it, right? Because once I realized that I don't remember character names, but the guy that played in Office Space, the stapler guy.
Yes.
I know when I saw him in it, I was like, all right, I'm in, because he is hilarious.
I'm trying to think. I don't think he's in it.
You sure?
I think I know you're talking about.
I'm thinking of a different show now. Hang on. Now I got to look it up.
I think you're thinking about another redhead with glasses.
Oh, maybe I am.
No worries. They all look kind of the same.
Now I gotta figure out what he's in that I'm confusing it with.
Yeah. Well, the cast is pretty. I don't think there's any like major actors in the cast, but again, they're hilarious. It's again lowbrow you could tell the writing is on a higher level, but the subject matter is very lowbrow. So there you go. Anyway, check it out. You will not be disappointed.